In today's Style File, it's a fashion frustration for so many women, the pursuit of modest summer styles. Reachel Bagley with the fabulous fashion blog Cardigan Empire. She's here to show us how to keep covered but stay cool all at the same time. And I don't know if you've heard the buzz in the green room, but you have the attention of every woman within the ear reach of this studio because it is such a challenge.
It really is. I tried on more than 30 options and I only came back with the best. I wasn't gonna compromise on you guys, so I brought you good stuff. It's golden.
Put in your research. So here's my question. We'll just hit it up front now. Can we feel good about the title of mom shorts?
You know what? Let's embrace it. What's wrong with being a mom? Mom's like, we have it down. We've got a lot of knowledge and we're still like, we've got style.
We got it. And that's your first category, to look for shorts that are longer but lovely. And for most women, there's that magic number, the 10-inch inseam. Right. You said you did the footwork. You tried on dozens and dozens of pairs. You brought the best of the best.
Right. A lot of them you're gonna get around a 9-inch inseam. That's a lot more common with a Bermuda short, but if you go all the way to the 10, you're gonna get a literal knee length. And that still shows off like the second half of your leg. You're gonna have a good leg line, but it's gonna give you that full modesty when you sit down and everything you need.
And is that the key, where the hem stops?
Yeah, the hem stops. You don't want to break your leg into too many pieces, so you wanna stop right above the knee, and that will allow you to still have the full length of your calf.
I'm cracking up if someone tuned into our conversation right then. Don't break your leg into too many pieces.
Don't break your leg into too many pieces.
When it comes to vertical length. Right. All right, this first pair, sell it to us.
So I really love these ones. I love the waist. It's a nice high rise so that when you sit down, you don't get the back gap. And then this staggered hem, it gives you a little more coverage in the back, but it gives you that fun, like, it still feels hip without being, you know, over the top and trying too hard, right?
The fray feels a lot cooler, as in chicer, than the roll to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's different. And we have a couple of options here. You know, we do have the roll and we have some more fray. There's a lot out there if you look for it, but, you know, it's definitely, these are some of the best options we have.
The first pair definitely fits into the investment file.
Yes.
Over $100. If you're working the shorts, then maybe you splurge for it. The second pair, the denim, where did those come from?
These are from Nordstrom too, but they're from the junior section, so size up, but they're a really good, affordable price. And then these ones from Gap, they're having a great sale right now too, so both of those are really easy pieces to pick up for the summer.
So the white short pair.
Yeah, the white pair is from Gap.
Okay, and again, it has that fray that I like.
Yeah.
And what are we looking for? Is there anything to look for in kind of the waist detail? You mentioned the higher waist is nice.
Yeah, you want at least a mid to high rise. Don't even bother with the low rises. It's not going to be worth it. If you're petite, you might want to stick with a mid rise, but I really like the high rise.
Okay.
So it gives you a lot more coverage.
In pursuit of cool, as in cool in temperature, you say fabric really matters, and we could afford to maybe widen our mind to the options, not just denim.
Right, yeah, you can go far beyond denim, and I love linen. It's super comfortable. Embrace that it's gonna get wrinkled.
Sure.
It's kind of, you know, the aesthetic.
Isn't that part of the look, though?
Yeah, absolutely. You wanna look like a little bit disheveled, and you wanna look like you just showed up off the beach, right?
Just rolled into it. This pair from Anthropologie, darling. I love the striped pattern.
Right. Yeah, that one just went on sale, but really any natural fiber is gonna serve you well. So silks, linens, cotton, it has a lot of breathability, so it's gonna wick the sweat away from you and keep you dry and cool.
Early spring, we started to see the return of kind of a colored denim, more of a pastel color.
Right.
And seeing that pastel color reflected in this next pair of salmon shorts, where did those come from?
Yeah, those ones are from Gap as well. They've got a nice, like, legitimate, you know, knee-length hem, and I love that the rise actually fits the waist, so you don't get a lot of gapping. I'm actually wearing the same pair right now, just in a different color. So it comes in a lot of colors.
Oh, that's linen with the denim effect.
Yeah.
If we are going to go for a color, I actually am kind of drawn to that light coral, that softer coral.
It goes with a 10.
Is that a good color to reach for?
Yeah, it's really easy to mix because it has a good blend of cool and warm in it, so it goes with a lot of different colors.
And you're pointing out shorts, maybe the most obvious option, not our only option. You are kind of pushing women with this next recommendation to embrace the wide leg trouser.
You know what? Those are my pants right there, the J. Crew ones.
Those are adorable.
And I am wearing them all the time. And they're very cool because construction makes a huge difference. When you don't have a skinny leg giving you claustrophobia, when it flings out a little bit, it's so comfortable. And I've really loved them.
A dear friend of mine, I don't want to call her out, I don't want to embarrass her, but she posted a picture yesterday, I think wearing, if not those same pants, a similar style. She's over the age of 50 and she looked fabulous. So I think that's a trend. Wouldn't you agree that most women can pull off?
It's classic style. You saw these things in the 50s. It's not like completely new.
Sure.
And so they're gonna still look timeless. The culottes, the kick flare hem, it's gonna be here for a while.
What shoes do I wear, Rachel?
You know, I like it with like a wedge. If you're gonna add, like, I am not that tall. So if I'm gonna do something, the cuts me off, I'm gonna add like a wedge or a platform because it's so comfortable.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Flats though, if I'm going for a flat, is that a
with flats, I would do the more leg line you can expose, so like a flip-flop or anything that shows off your ankle line, that's gonna be better than something that, a strap or something that's gonna cut you off.
Because that fabric is kind of covering so much of your skin line. All right, that next pair, we're all kind of fawning over this in the studio. Where are those from?
Those are from Gap as well. Gap has a lot of options.
Darling. Kind of the gathered waist. Is this a culotte?
Yeah, it's a culotte. And that waist is so flattering because it's going to cut you right across the narrowest part of you and then it fits like a skirt, but it gives you the functionality of shorts.
That's really cute.
Yeah,
and we're tucking?
really fun.
We're untucking?
I would tuck into it.
Okay.
And since it's going up high, you don't have the usual, fashion snafus that you might run into with tucking into a lower rise.
So it's doing the work for you with that cute little gather. All right, third and final category, reach for a midi skirt. This is a length we saw a couple years ago, and I love that it hasn't escaped us yet.
Right. No, and a lot of times if you're really struggling, if you still can't find something you love, I wear skirts all the time. I came from Arizona, it's like 130 there. It's miserable. And skirts, you can dress them down just as much as you can dress shorts down. Just throw a t-shirt on with it and you're gonna be just fine.
You are looking at a Target skirt for $27.99 that is take the cake cute.
Yeah, and it's gonna go with that classic pattern is gonna go with almost everything in your closet.
And isn't it lovely, as you pointed out, we can just reach for a t-shirt right now and call that stylish and on point.
People will think you're so pulled together.
Listen, we think you're pulled together, and you're our fashion girlfriend in the corner who did the research, the legwork, so to speak, no pun intended. You've got a complete roundup on your website.
I will, yeah, I'll post all that on my website, and I'll keep you guys posted on anything else good I find.
Where do we find you?
Cardigan Empire on Instagram and cardiganempire.com for my blog.
I love it because you're sharing great finds and also showing us how to wear those pieces. So thanks for the help.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thanks for the lift. We're going to make it easy for you to connect with Reachel too. Just go to our website, look for the link to Cardigan Empire at studio5.ksl.com, and we'll also kind of include some shopping details there for the modest summer pieces that she recommends. Again, studio5.ksl.com. Click on the Style tab.